Let's go down. There's nothing there.
No, there is.
Where?
That doesn't hurt.
Yes, it does. Right.
Anyway. Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Syd.
And I'm Elle.
Today we are going to be going over a little bit about what we did last week in a video, which was our morning routine.
Morning routine. Loads of people were commenting, asking for more in-depth like talk through of what we actually use on our skin.
And there was a big mention on something that I use, which is a Vanity Planet skin. Good job, Yuri.
Yeah.
Imagine I went in a duo. So a lot of you were asking about the product I use on my face, which is from this brand, Vanity Planet, and this is one of my facial cleansers, and then I have another one because, you know, girls obsessed. What you can do about it? So I have been a big fan of Vanity Planet for about a year.
This was like mad coincidental, but Vanity Planet reached out to us and wanted to gift us these Spin for Perfect Skin cleansing exfoliating face and body brushes. I've been using this for like 2 weeks now, and I actually am obsessed with it. Like, it's become part of my routine. So we wanted to give something beneficial to you guys, because obviously this channel is all about you as well, and we managed to get you a massive discount.
We've actually been offered a code for you guys to use, and it's 70% off. So what you will get is the Spin for Skin set, and you get the big body brush, which I am loving. I think it's not just about your face. I know a lot of teenagers get breakouts on like their chest, their back. So this is amazing. It gets in all the pores. There is even a little pumice stone, which is for like hard areas. You can even use this for your feet. So it's good for everywhere. This is like a full body set. So we've actually calculated this for you, and I'm actually shocked. I wish I got this discount when I got it.
So good, isn't it?
It is the original price in English, so sterling. It will all say, if you're from America or Australia, all of the other currencies will be on there. You can just change the location. But for British people, it starts off at £77, point something, like £5. And then 70% off makes it £23.
For all of this.
Is that dope?
And it is. So honestly guys, like, we just want to say to you, we are always going to be completely honest with you. We're never going to tell you anything that we don't love and we don't recommend.
So we will be linking the discount code and the link down below. If you click on that link, it will take you straight to the website, and you guys can purchase, and we'd love to know who else gets one and what you think about it.
The discount code is Syd and Ell, because we are Syd and Ell.
Get it? So what we're going to be doing now, we're just going to be talking through individually about our skincare routine, what we use, and then at the end we are going to insert clips of us using the products.
Like a demo.
With some cute little music playing on the top, do you know what I mean?
We love that.
We love it. Oh, sorry.
You look like Miranda sings. So it's the end of the day. I'm going to take off my makeup. I'm going to take care of my skin. So the first thing I do is get rid of all my hair, tie it all back.
She shaves her head.
And you probably saw glimpses of this in our morning routine. This is the Body Shop Chamomile, is that how you say it? Cleansing butter, and it is basically oil, like a coconut oil kind of thing, and I just take a bit of this, as you'll see later on, and I just
smells so good. I can smell it from here.
Smells fresh. I work it into my face. It literally removes so much, but obviously not enough because I've got loads of other products. Yeah, that's the first step. And then I get a flannel and wipe it all away. And then I will use this Body Shop as well. I love the Body Shop. This is an Aloe Calming Foaming Wash. And if you saw the morning routine, I use this with my hands, but this works amazing with this, because what this does is it's basically a toothbrush for your face. Like, I feel like it gets in all of the pores.
Nooks and crannies.
Yeah. All of the little things like your flat fingers.
Crevices.
Your flat fingers can't do that, can they? So this foams up and it's a dream. But this one is for sensitive skin because my skin is quite sensitive. And this is the toner that goes with it. So that's amazing as well. When I feel like I've finished everything, I don't always do this, but if there's like a lot of eye makeup going on, I might use some of this. You use this, don't you? This is amazing. It looks like water, but it's obviously not. And it is the micellar.
I always call it mic clear. I was like, Elle, have you got the mic clear? And she was like, what? I was like, the mic clear? And she was like, what? The mic clear? You mean micellar?
Micellar. This is from Garnier and they have amazing products as well. This has lasted me ages. I use this in my kit with makeup clients. And
200 uses.
Do you know what I mean? So that by now hopefully has got all my makeup off.
If not, we have a problem.
We have a problem. We start again. And then I moisturise my skin. So I use the Iceland Pure Cloud Cream. This is quite pricey.
I haven't shown it at all. They guessing? Is this a guessing game?
This is like not the most affordable brand, but honestly I was gifted this and it is so good. I probably like wouldn't buy it again. Like
she's really trying to sell it and then she goes, I'll never buy it again.
No, that sounds like weird, but it's a lot of money for what it is.
What is it? Come on, tell us.
What the price? About £45. So for a moisturiser, there's a lot of good moisturisers that are not that expensive. So I wouldn't purchase it, but if someone bought it for me again, I'd be over the moon.
And if you got a lot of money, buy a few, go on.
Do you know what I mean? So this goes all over my face, and then also Skin Iceland. This is the eye cream. So it just soothes the skin and gets rid of those puffy, you know, under eyes. And it gives a slight cooling sensation. It's the pen. So you kind of...
No, you
can't waste it, it's quite expensive. That is literally my routine. I don't do that on like every single day, but you know, if I feel like I've got a lot of makeup on, that is how I'll get it all off and treat my skin. I'm not gonna lie, I've used the odd makeup wipe here and there. There we go.
When I do wear makeup, I will do this stuff. I don't wear makeup that
Not every single day.
Not every single day. I'd like to say I do it a few times a week.
Yeah.
Being honest, if someone says they do a 9-step skin routine every night, honey, they're lying.
You have too much time on your hands.
Yes. I've tried to stop using makeup wipes, I have, but they're just so quick, easy, brilliant. These are probably not the best ones. Primark, they do the job, but I'm not going to say they're good for your skin. But if I'm feeling a bit posh, if I'm feeling a bit like I'm being watched or something, then I might try and
like you're in a film.
Professional. Yeah. I'm obsessed with the brand La Roche-Posay. I talked about it in...
Shock, there's no lid on that.
Yeah, there's no lid, I lose lid, sorry. That just proves it's mine though. I spoke about this in our favourites video. I honestly am obsessed with this brand. They come in a set, but I do buy them separately when I run out. But if I run out all at the same time, I'll just keep buying the set because you do save money. They can be pricey, but this set of moisturiser, cleanser and toner is about, sometimes Boots do a deal and it can be about £27, but it's typically like £30, £32. When I want to take off my makeup and I'm trying to be all profesh, I will use the La Roche-Posay makeup remover, micellar water gel, and this is for sensitive skin. I don't know what my skin is, I'm not going to lie to you. This is pretty good. It kind of melts it all away like the chamomile.
Yeah.
It's good, but I love makeup wipe, can't lie to you. I use this every day. Even when I don't do my skin routine, I've got one of these in the shower, one of these by my sink, and then there's another one dotted around.
Floating around.
I swear to you guys, this is my old facial cleanser. I use this, and it is a dream. I do not have the clearest skin, but that's just because I'm human. I've got big ass pores. I've got oily skin.
We will admit though, we are lucky.
But we've just we're both in our 20s now.
Oh my god, that sounded awful. Can you say that again and say that not like that?
We've both just come out of our teenage years, so
doesn't make it any better.
A lot of people ask loads of YouTubers like, how do you get flawless makeup? And I honestly think you can't have flawless makeup unless you have a skincare routine, because if you don't have a skincare routine, you won't have as good skin, and then your makeup's not going to go on as well. If your skin's as clear as possible, the makeup's going to go on better, and you're going to look like you've got a more flawless face.
They make these products for a reason. They're not just to look fancy. Like they do really help your skin.
So one of the benefits of these brushes is it's got like, there's 2 heads. And I would say this one, which has the white base, is a little bit more softer, so it's more like a daily cleanser. If you want to use it every day, once a day, good to go. If you want a little bit more strength and you're having a breakout, it's that time of the month, girls, we've all been there, then the hard one is just going to attack a bit more.
I said to Syd when I started using this, so obviously with all this stuff I keep thinking my makeup's off, but when I started using this, I did it on a clean face and it took so much. You'll see when we do the demo,
it's mad.
It was like orange and I was like, I thought I just took my makeup off, but it literally gets every last ounce.
Because you've got to think, when this is spinning, all the little brushes are being pushed into the surface of your skin.
It spins.
It spins.
If you think about it, using your hands and a towel aren't as
effective as little bristles.
Like tiny little bristles getting right into your
crevices. Also, the third brush that we've said in the beginning comes with it is the body brush, which I think is amazing because as well as the facial ones, the bristles help remove the top layer of dead skin, so it's kind of like exfoliating, you know, when you get body scrubs. And I always love to have really soft, dead-free skin before I go on holiday because that's when you're going to get an awesome tan. Okay, so once you've done that, your skin's a little bit... Give me some loving. Yeah, because you've literally just stripped everything off it. So it needs a little bit of loving. And then I go back with this. Guys, I'm not sponsored by ROCHE. I wish I was because I love them so much. I want to be friends with them. This is the clarifying toner. And you literally just dab some on your cotton bud.
That's not a cotton bud. That's a cotton pad.
You dab
cotton bud is what you put in your ear.
That is brilliant. Smells a dream. Then, I think I've missed this out. This is, I'm a bit more perfect than Elle. This will take every single thing off. If you don't want this brush,
get this.
Get this. If I'm being extra, I really like this. I love a face mask. I actually bought this from the Body Shop a couple of months ago, and I'm just into anything that says like it's going to do something to your pores. Tell me it will do something to my pores and I'll buy it. Purifies pores, revitalizes and conditions for all skin types. And guys, you put it on, it starts heating up. What? You leave it on 5 to 10 minutes. This is just going to help try and like get any of the deep stuff out, because obviously this is on a lot longer than your other stuff. Again, La Roche-Posay, lost the lid. I'm Syd. This is brilliant. I use this sometimes under my makeup. I love it that much.
Do you?
Yeah. Anti-imperfections corrector, and it's corrective unclogging care, anti-imperfections, anti-masks, and it's, I think it's like a mattifying moisturiser. When they sell the sets together, you put this on after the toner.
So it fills in your pores?
Yeah, and it like mattifies everything. So I quite like this under makeup, like as a go-to like primer kind of thing. I just want to talk about this because I feel like this just gets thrown under the carpet a bit.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that.
And it needs more ratings. This is for babies, I'm going to be honest. It's for a nappy cream. But in the small print, guys, it says sunburn, minor burns, acne, bed sores and chilblains. This is the best thing that's not like got a proper spot name on it and is like £100 million. If you've got a big spot coming up, you can feel it. Honestly, soak this on you.
If you feel it coming on and you like catch it with the Sudocreme.
Last thing I promise. Okay. But it's in 2 ways. Number 7 have 2 creams. One is a night cream, which is really good to put on before bed. It just makes you feel nice and fresh. This one is a day cream, and they pretty much do the same thing. And I'm not gonna lie to you, someone told me this once, I can't remember who. These have like anti-aging things in, and I do believe you can't start too early. Like, what's it gonna do? It's not gonna reverse it and give you wrinkles, is it? And I know some of you are gonna think, no way do they do that. Yeah. We don't do it every night. I'm not claiming to do it every night. Honestly, if I had to, you choose one thing that you'd say if you had to use every day, mine would be my cleanser, which I probably do.
Sometimes we use like 1 or 2 of these products, sometimes we don't use any, sometimes we use all of them. Literally depends what mood you're in, how much makeup you're wearing,
how much time you got.
We're twins.
We are twins. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to insert clips on how we use this. We're going to speed it up a little bit because then nobody gets it. We want to say before we go, thank you so much for watching this video. We hope that you guys have learned something. And don't forget about our discount code for this product. I can't recommend it enough.
Upside down again. Also guys, if you've noticed our makeup, we just filmed a first impressions of Primark makeup, so that will be either up or coming soon. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in a second. Get it?
Subscribe. Thumbs up. Subscribe. That's kind of like a farmer paying it.
Bye.